Hey, I'm Sean from Greenlane Search Marketing, and I'd like to show you around our new head exam tool. The purpose of this tool is to analyze and audit HTTP headers for information that's important to SEOs. If you're not familiar, HTTP headers are what is returned by a web server when you request a file, whether that file is a web page, a PDF, or anything. So it's very important as SEOs that we always look at HTTP headers because you can declare things like canonical URLs, short links, and even stuff like hreflang and social media share images. So this tool lets you take a look at domains or lists of URLs, whether they're web pages, PDFs, or anything. And it pulls back the HTTP header responses and parses out the important things that we need to look at, and actually the stuff that we use here at Greenlane in our own audits. So take a look at fox.com. We'll see it returns a lot of information. Status code, encoding the type of server, location if it's there, the language that's declared, content length could be important. Make sure that matches. Content type, of course, is going to tell us if it's an HTML web page, if it's a PDF or whatever. And then here's some interesting things. A short link, which says just fox.com, so not really short. And then the canonical is also declared in the header. So let's paste in a nice big list of URLs and take a look. So we can see that a lot of these websites are making heavy use of the HTTP header. We've got most of them using the canonical, some of them using publisher, and even some of them declaring an image for social media right there in the header. And now some interesting things if you are wondering if this is really important to look at. So Washington Examiner, they're declaring a canonical in the HTTP header. And it's actually a 404. So I think that's kind of important. Radar Online, that's a pretty big site. They're declaring a short link in the header. And that short link is wrong. It goes right to the WordPress main site. So a lot of these websites and their dev teams, they might not really give a lot of thought to what the HTTP header is returning. And it's important to look at because there can be issues like we just saw. And if you're doing an SEO audit, and you're looking at canonicals, if we looked at Washington Examiner, they have probably the right canonical on the page. Maybe they have no canonicals on the page in the source code, and you might make a recommendation based off of that. And then never know why the fix isn't working, when in reality, in the HTTP header, it's giving a 404 URL as the canonical. So that's how the bulk tool works. And we also have a single header examiner. So if we want to take an in-depth look, like let's look at Washington Examiner because it's all jacked up, we can pull the full headers listed out with links highlighted for any one URL. So that's how our tool works. This is the same tool that we use in our own SEO audits, our technical audits, and some other stuff that we do here at Greenlane Search Marketing. If you have any questions, my name is Sean. You can find me on Twitter at Sean Malseed, or you can hit me up through our website at greenlaneseo.com. Thanks.